Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am the black part of LAGTV.
And I'm the less black part of LAGTV.
And we're bringing you guys another Inbox to Icebox.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of... You know, I'm really trying to work with that name, but, I can kind of work with that.
What is it?
Kind of work with that. It's opaque.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me up with the sound of being sour while watching a movie or a video game, and you're looking at a really hot female having a shower, but you can't really see everything because of the steam. You can technically see everything, but you still can't see everything.
So I'm gonna be sour about that?
Yeah, you're sour about that.
Oh, God, come on, man. Let me see a nip. Jesus.
Perfect.
That's what I'd say.
That's... You didn't have to say that with heavy flow, though.
No, heavy rain. Heavy flow. What do you call it? Heavy flow. Holy tits. Starting up here in the top right position, we have OP.
Opaque.
It's OP.
It's opaque. Oh, okay.
It's OP.
Right.
And down bottom right,
You can so do this. This is a historical figure. You got this.
Arch Nemesis. Nemedes.
There's not even an N.
Shut up.
In there.
Arch Nemedes.
There's still not an N in that name.
Archimdes. Archimides. Archimedes. Yeah, that's it right there. Archimides. Archimedes. Archimides.
Oh god, I thought you were gonna get it!
Archimides.
So close.
Archimides.
It's not Mexican, you fuck.
Oh, fuck. Archimedes.
Oh no, you're so close.
Archimedes.
Oh my lord.
Archimedes?
No. You'll eventually get it.
It's gonna be Arc for me.
It's Archimedes.
Fuck. Well, whatever. I tried. I tried. I don't know how many attempts that was.
I thought you were gonna say arc hemorrhoids or some shit like that. Wow, that was great. That was a good laugh. All right, well, yeah,
There's probably about 15 attempps there.
Yeah, it's solid 15 at that.
Yeah.
I would say somebody will. Archimedes versus Opaque.
Arc versus OP.
Arc versus OP.
Yeah.
Little ZVP here on Antigua Shipyard.
Yes.
Popular map for us in the last little while. Lots of Antigua Shipyard cropping up.
Yep. It's a good map. I like it.
I was just going to ask you that. Are you a fan of this map?
Absolutely. I mean, Terran's got the advantage, but besides that, it's still good in either way. So it's all, there's different maps that sort of favor other races, and this is one for Terran, and since it's PvZ, it's a good map for that.
Quite nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Also, Protoss in this position has a little bit of a favor over Zerg because you don't need to plant your proxy pylons around here. You can put one up here in your base and then have the high ground to warp down, and then you can just kill these rocks, and then it's really, really tough for Zerg to hold the third if you're doing some sort of like two-base push.
Yes, exactly. I'm struggling to see the cheese.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not a cheese.
There is not a single ounce of cheese in this game.
Nope. Nope.
This was marked as a when cheese fails.
There is a problem here for OP. He's waiting an awfully long time to get gas, and there we go, finally grabbing that. And wow, he was just definitely waiting like last second to grab that.
Last second is right.
If he was planning on getting +1, he's not going to have the gas to do it right away because it needs to go here for warp gate research. So that was a bit late, a bit of a mistake, and perhaps he's compensating for it now by getting a little bit of a quicker third gas to kind of make up for that.
Certainly, and look at this, we have a little bit of a pylon action over here. I wonder what he's going to use that for, because there's not going to be able to really warp in anything substantial there.
Well, he's obviously going to proxy something.
Proxy a Stargate, perhaps?
Yeah, if I had to guess, it would be a Stargate, especially since
that third gas
is letting me know something's up. Unless he's using this for a proxy, but it's a pretty piss-poor place for a proxy pylon, so no, I don't think so.
Well, that was a lot of alliteration there. That was a good job. You just unknowingly had a lot of alliteration there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Piss poor proxy pylon placement.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All those P's.
PPP. Come on, you were a rapper at one point. You gotta know what alliteration is, son.
Yeah, I know, but it's in my soul, right? I don't.
You don't actually really.
I don't acknowledge it or anything like white folk do.
Okay.
Like it's just part of my vocab.
It's just there.
So yeah, it's normal for me.
Piss poor proxy pylon placement.
Yep. That's it right there. And it is going to be a double proxy Stargate.
All the way across the Stargate sky.
Which can be very good because it looks like Ark here is going to be going for a 2-base Bailing Ling push here, which can be devastating for OP if he does not get ready for this. Fortunately, Bob is doing his job and he's going to see all of these Zerglings. And he's going to bring up a little batch of these to get rid of them. And that's great. And he's probably going to...
I think he's just
hatch in some. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There's the Banes there,
and he's got quite a nice little route to go through there because it's not walled up at all. He'll be able to go right into the line here if he's not careful. Oh, there we go. We're getting closer to having a full wall here.
Yep. This is going to be really easy for OP to stop if he can just get a couple of gateways here and just make it so that the funnel is really, really small. Use a sentry for a decent force field. There is nothing that Zerg can do. It's just being ready for it. There still is a way in here, though.
Did he actually put that sentry to come out of that gateway so that it would be stuck behind there?
I think that was just a random thing, but I mean, it actually is going to work out for him.
It's kind of smart in a way. Wow, he just said
and he's a force field. Very, very nice, but it's
just
not
good enough.
Oh, no.
Sour.
That is absolutely brutal.
Oh, Sour. He's going to get rid of quite a number of probes and probably just turn right back around, I would imagine, or, run your lings right into death and waste a whole ton of them.
Yeah, that is quite the waste of Zerglings, but it's going to be able to get rid of that sentry. I'd like to see just a force field. Oh, very, very nice. Did you see that, man?
He squeezed his
why not put the force field there?
Well, at the same time,
save it, because it just does nothing.
Oh no. Oh
dear.
You thought that was going to happen, but it's not. Sacrificing for the cannon.
That was actually a good sacrifice because now there is 0 defense.
There's still a couple of lings up in the main, actually, for Opaque, and it looks like we've got to have a couple, we have a couple of Void Rays, a couple more just finishing, and he's probably going to push in with 4. So Opaque is in a good position here, despite having a shitty force field.
He needs to warp in some sentries, like right now.
That's not a sentry.
No, that's a zealot. He needs to warp in a sentry right... No, that is probably the worst place to warp in a unit right now.
Not only was that not a sentry, that was put in the worst place you could have possibly imagined. Yep. Notice we are getting the Void Rays going over. They already got rid of one of the extractors, now making their way into the base. We'll probably get rid of that queen.
It's going to be a base race, my friend.
That's what it's looking like right now. Archimedes is going to have to get killing really quick.
Yeah, here comes the Lings and Banelings still. Oh no, just Lings up here. Actually, these 2 Zealots are putting in work. He's got much better of a concave there to get rid of those bad boys. But here comes
the cavalry.
Yes, sir. And this is going to be a base race. There's just no way possible. What Zerg needs to be doing right now is just putting...
Why didn't you tell me you were doing this?
He needs to put up a whole shit ton of Spore Crawlers in order to survive this.
I love it.
And it needs to happen at this base. He needs an Evo chamber right now, and he needs to put up the Spore Crawlers.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Oh, there is the chamber, so he's good there.
He's got one. He might be building a couple up here. Yeah, he is. He's surrounding it, in fact. And hopefully he doesn't retard magnet those guys over to his base. He needs to keep them down there at his second as long as possible for those to finish.
Yeah, the Zerg's going to win this game. He's now bringing some drones to the other side of the map. He's probably going to put a hatch down here. He still has 800 minerals, a bunch of Lings left. There's just not enough DPS with these Void Rays to be able to get rid of all of this. And there's the Spore Crawlers. There's just not a chance. Not a chance.
No, why would you turn around? That was brave.
Wow.
No, dude. No, you don't. No.
Oh, wow. He was just out of range.
Now what do you do?
Nothing.
Now what do you do?
Oh, and there's the queen to get rid of that Void Ray. There's still 2 Void Rays left, a bunch of Lings in the base.
No, Archimedes wins.
And there's the lull. He is being revealed, and the Lings are eventually gonna. Nope, he's just gonna leave.
There's some irony there. Opaque was being revealed. Archimedes saw some